Okay, Content to Cash Access Pass member. This is your quick training on how to use the ActionScript AI tool. So first off, I'm going to show you the ActionScript ebook that we come up with so I can illustrate why, pardon me, the ActionScript is so powerful. And then we're going to dive into the actual AI tool, how to use it, what to use it for, and then how to tweak your results because the AI tool is going to give you really crucial information and a great script to pull from, but then you've got to personalize it a little bit. And don't forget, as you're using these AI agents, the more personal information you get it, the more accurate it can be. So let's first jump over to the ebook where I can show you what exactly ActionScript is all about. So here is my ebook on the ActionScript. So action stands for is an acronym, okay, that actually stands for the attention grabbing headline, the clarifying statement, tell them who you are and why you're awesome, inspire them with a quick success story, outline the process to solve their problem, and then next steps. The whole point between an action with an action script is that this is sort of a scientifically proven framework for how to create short video that really helps people, keeps their attention, and builds you as an authority and a trustworthy element in that person's life. The whole point here is you want your content to basically help people, and then they raise their hand later on and go, this person's helped me so much. They're so good at what they do, I have to buy from them. That's the whole point of the action script, is it puts this into a very repeatable framework for you that you can use over and over and over again. Because this is the way the brain works, right? We get our attention gets grabbed. Am I in the right spot? Is this for me? Who am I listening and why should I believe them? Oh, here's a quick story that helps put the hook and the solution together. Here's the solution. What do you want me to do next? This is exactly the way the human brain works when it's consuming information. So what we want to do is we want to take this and build really good scripts from it. And you've got an AI tool to help you do all of that. Okay. So just before I jump into the AI tool, just to take you back a moment, we're riffing on some content ideas from the content matrix for me personally, for my business. Okay. So you saw in the previous video how I built the content matrix. I pumped in a bunch of information about myself and my company, right? It asked for some clarifying questions. Okay. We gave that information to it. And then ultimately we said, give us 6 themes. We picked 3 of those themes and then it built the matrix for us. Okay. Gave us a whole bunch of ideas. Here's what's cool. You can repeat with that matrix over and over and over again, right? That thing produces about 112 or 114 ideas. You can ask for 6 different ideas within each theme and frame, right? You can ask for 10. You can go in and you can change the themes over and over and over again. So there's an infinite amount of content ideas that are just within that matrix. And the scripting tool now is going to help you turn those infinite ideas into really powerful marketing tools. So let's get to that right now. So I'm going to once again jump over and I'm going to share my screen. So here we are in the ActionScript AI agent. Now, as I mentioned before, you don't have to teach these things anything except about you. They're already very well trained to do the actions that we want them to do. Okay, so inside the content cache access script, I would access it by clicking this button right here, and this brings this up. Now, I've already copy and pasted me in here, but I'm going to talk to it. Okay, I'd like to write action scripts for this person and their offer. Please read this paragraph, and then I'll give you further instructions. There. See, I gave it to it. It's got all this stuff. And now it's going to tell me, basically, resuscitate back to me what it's learned. Okay. Um, so now let's pop over to the content matrix that we had built. So we've got it right here. So let's go to a dream. I'm dreaming of becoming the go-to local expert in my community through simple social media efforts. Action script. Please write me an action script that solves this problem. And I pasted in the problem. Got it. Here we go. See how it's writing the script right away. The attention grabbing hook. Ever dream of being the go-to expert in your town, the one everybody calls first, but feel like social media is just too complicated or time consuming? This is for local business owners, contractors, chiropractors, shop owners, or coaches who know they're great at what they do but struggle to get noticed online. And your posting random content isn't turning into real clients, and it feels like you're invisible in your own community. I'm Michael Bridgman, founder of Time Marketing. Over the last 8 years, I've helped hundreds of local businesses turn their social media into a lead machine without them wasting hours on editing, posting, or figuring out algorithms. Take one of our clients, small town chiropractor. He was posting once in a while, hoping people would find him, but it wasn't working. After plugging into our content cache system, he became the face of wellness in his city. Now, people literally say, "Oh, you're the guy I see online all the time." And his appointment book is full. So here's a simple process. Film just 3 quick scripted videos each single week. My team takes over posting them, running ads, and building your client getting systems. And you sit back and watch your community see you as the trusted expert. If you're ready to stop blending in and finally become the name in your community, comment the word VIP below or click the link. Let's make you the go-to local expert without adding hours of work to your week. See? Nice and fast. Now you've got a little script here. Now, what I would do, okay, is I would take this and I would go, okay, I don't want this call to action. So I'd take this, I'd copy and paste it. Let's actually do that right now, just so we see it all. I grab this, I'm going to pull up a Word document. There we go. Just so you understand the whole process to go through here. So let's share the Word document. Okay. I'd post into the Word document and I would say, okay, this isn't the call to action that I want. Okay. If you really liked, if you found this video valuable, please give it a like and watch for more videos to help you improve your social media marketing. Right? Done. That's what I would do. And I would take this and I would use it. Now, if this isn't a real story, which it's not, I would probably put in a real story here. So I take an inspiring story from my own actual, client list and I would put that in here, right? So you've got that actual story. Now, what I do also want to say is, what if you're not ready to sell your program here like this? Okay. So you're like, I don't really want this to be the outline of the solution. I would come in here and I would say, because remember, guys, you don't want to solve problems just with your product. You want to solve problems with your expertise as well. So I might come in here and say, can you please rewrite this script without illustrating my program? Oh, I learned how to write illustrating my program, but with giving 5 tips on how a local business owner could improve their social media presence. Okay. So remember, this is an AI tool. It's going to give you some information, and then I would encourage you to keep massaging the information until you're getting more of what you want. So here we go. Want to become the go-to local expert in your community? Feel like social media is just one big suck, one big time suck. Suck. That's funny. This is for local business owners like coffee shops, chiropractors, retailers, or contractors who are great at what they do but struggle to stand out online. The truth is, social media can either make you invisible or unforgettable. I'm Michael Bridgman, and I've spent nearly a decade helping local business owners stop posting into the void, start building real community influence. One of my favorite things: watching small business owners flip the switch. Like the florist who went from barely getting likes to being recognized around town just by making a few simple tweaks to her content. So here are 5 quick tips to boost your presence and position yourself as the expert in your town. Show your face. People trust people, not logos. Share behind the scenes. Let your community see the human side of your business. Number 3, post consistently. 2 to 3 times a week is better than once a month. Number 4, use local hashtags and tags. Make it easy for your neighbors to find you. Number 5, engage back. Reply to comments, shout outs, and other local businesses. And shout out other local businesses, and watch relationships grow. So if you want your community to think of you first, start with these 5. And if this was helpful, hit follow so you don't miss more simple strategies to turn your social media influence into income. Awesome, right? Isn't that a great little script? And now you can keep doing this over and over again and pulling themes or ideas, I should say, from your content matrix, taking them into your action script and massaging them. And the great thing is the action script and the content matrix both learn more about you. more about your company, more about your offers, more about how you want to talk, more about how you work, more about what you want to say. And these are two incredibly powerful tools that when you put them to work for you with the content matrix concepts or the content to cash concepts, you bolt that in with Hourglass, right? And then you start buying some attention. Ooh, sky's the limit, my friends. Okay, so thanks so much for watching this. This was the training on your AI action script tool. I hope you love it, and we'll talk to you later. Ciao for now.